come help us and do our podcast at American Pain and Disability Foundation.
Did you hear what Bob just said? Amy and myself and Invisible No More podcast, sponsored by the American Pain and Disability Foundation, is coming. And it'll be available for you to play or download on all your favorite places to go for podcasts. Spotify, iTunes, even iHeartRadio has a place you can download it. It is going to be incredible, and we are so looking forward to Invisible No More being in a podcast form. The lives will continue on Tuesdays and Thursdays. This will just be extra. This will be a chance for us to really get in depth and talk about things that TikTok doesn't let us talk about. We won't have to say like the devil's lettuce. We can mention specific drug names. We can talk about the importance of having an opioid in your regimen so you can be better. Invisible No More started a while ago. Amy came in and has just been an incredible force behind it. Y'all know Amy. She is I don't know somebody who has a more compassion and care and love for the invisible community. Together with y'all, this community's been built that loves and supports and lets others know they're seen. And now we are taking all of that and working to find ways for all of us to be better. So the Invisible No More podcast with Amy and myself, sponsored by the American Pain and Disability Foundation, is coming very soon. I've scheduled an appointment on Friday to talk to a doctor that I cannot wait to have on here. And that's the cool thing. Their reach and their connections is going to provide so many more resources for us to sit down and pick their brain to figure out both sides of the story. And when we do that, we learn how we can be better. I am thrilled beyond the moon. I spent all day yesterday on my phone. I had to recharge my phone 2 times and my earbuds 3 times. That's how excited I was, and started planning this and finding incredible producers. Jennifer's coming on. She's going to be a producer for this. I think Leslie's going to do it. I think so many more are, because everybody wants to work together so we can help others be better. And real quick, where it says sponsored by the American Pain and Disability Foundation, there's no pay here. Amy and I are not getting paid for this. We never have. If you do the lives, you know the story, right? Anything I get is taken to Petco, and we buy dog and cat treats for the animals at the shelter. We do this because we care. We do this because not only do we want to be better, we want everybody to be better. Chronic pain, mental health, and chronic illness, we're invisible. And we can't be invisible anymore. It didn't work in the past. And with this podcast, we'll be able to prove that being quiet and invisible doesn't work, because we're going to be loud and we're going to get it out there and we're going to get information. I am so excited about this opportunity. So when we have dates and people lined up, I will let you know. There's more meetings coming up about the processes. They are being awesome and giving us control on what we want to do and who we want to talk to. And it's going to be doctors and all these other people and y'all still sharing your stories. Invisible No More podcast with Amy and myself, sponsored by the American Pain and Disability Foundation. Cannot wait to bring this to you. It's such a golden opportunity for us all to be better, y'all. Be safe. See ya. Bye.